Episode 80. Episode 80 is now being recorded. Karaoke host Q&A episode 80, our season 4 finale. That's crazy. It's crazy to me that 80 weeks ago we joked about doing this. All right, so I'm going to introduce who's here. It's Prince Daddy Spice, one of our hosts. We have our hosts here, guests here. Prince Daddy Spice. We have Mego, my ego.
Hello.
We have a tall drink of water.
Hi, everyone.
And yes, we have Steve the Pirate.
Good morning.
We got a sip of sunshine who hasn't updated her name yet, so we're going to do that for her right now.
I will do it right now. Hello.
Already doing it. All right, we've got the lovely Leona here again with us.
Hi.
You never know. We might have more guests. We might not. We'll see. We'll see what happens later. But first, I think there's a story we're going to tell first. I think Mego and Steve tell a story before we get to the celebrity guest segment.
Should we start with Comcast?
It was Cox.
Cox.
Just the way they treat their customers, they give you the Cox.
Calling people out live publicly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Companies, of course. Yeah.
Great.
Not brought to you
Huh?
It was. I guess it started off. From what I remember, can recall.
It was mostly there for moral support throughout this entire thing, by the way.
Yeah, she was there for the laughs. Me and my buddy Robert, we both work in IT. I've been having a problem with my internet for like 6-7 months now, and we got fed up with it together. And he's like, "Let's call," and I was like, "All right, let's call." So I didn't realize it, but he called Cox the same time I did. But
He lives in New Jersey.
Yeah, he does live in New Jersey, and for whatever reason, like my phone just like hang up the call, and I was like, that's great, but as it hung up on me, it answered for him. And so I was just relaying information between the two of us, and for whatever reason, they took the call. Like they scheduled an appointment. I have a guy coming out on Thursday. All they did was give him my address. Like I didn't have to hand over my PIN or anything like that. And they're like, "Yeah, we'll bill you $70 to send someone out there. No big deal." Like what? Like you could totally just screw over your neighbor and be like, "You know what? I want them to pay $100 for this visit, and I hate my neighbor." You could totally do that. That's what kept going through my head. I was like, I was totally fine with him giving my PIN, which it'd be ironic to me and him. He would find it funny, and I didn't really care because I only use it for my ISP, and I just blew my mind. But the guy was like, "Yeah, no big deal." Like he had it was going from his phone to his microphone to my headset, all just back and forth.
That's crazy.
So getting Cox service in Louisiana from New Jersey.
Yeah,
pretty solid.
You got to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
not bad.
But then,
there's more.
Things got real funny because they called our buddy Ethan, who is a cop in Arizona, and they were chatting or whatever, and he has to go into the convenience store to pick up something, except he leaves his phone on speaker in his car, and his phone is connected to Bluetooth in his car. And so these guys start saying, "Okay, Google, play the theme song to Cops." And it starts playing it. It's this cop car starts blasting the theme song to Cops in an empty parking lot with no one in the car.
Yeah, he said he was in line at the cash register and could hear it going off in the parking lot. He's like, "What are they doing in my car right now?" Like I think about that, right? Because I don't know if you guys you're just driving and you're parked like a stoplight, and you could hear people talking on their phones in their cars. Like for whatever reason, whenever you're Bluetooth, like you hear the other person clear as day, at least from what I've experienced. And so yeah, they probably heard like the Cops theme song just pouring out of this marked cop car in a gas station. Just imagine people are like, "What the fuck?" Like, oh my god, that's pure
spontaneous music,
That's awesome.
We're providing. This isn't in Arizona, so we're just hitting the entire U.S.
Yeah, we literally did this from New Jersey to Arizona. Oh, oh hell yeah.
He gets in the car and he's like, "What the fuck is happening?"
What are y'all doing? I'm like, "Oh, nothing."
Bad
Did
boys,
buy the
bad
car.
boys. Gonna do.
It was great.
That should be our theme song. Cost theme song. Our own.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Well, that's great. That's a great way to start off our season finale. Good story. That's what we've been doing for over a year now. So what we've also been doing for the past 5 weeks is talking about poop. I don't know how everybody feels about that. It's Megan's fault. I blame you.
I blame Reddit.
You blame Reddit. I blame you. It's perfect. Works well.
Okay.
So here we have, it's a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. We can interrupt it if we have to. It's a little compilation video I put together, as we do here sometimes. And I'm going to share that with you guys right now. And it's, if anybody wants to comment, feel free to talk over it, whatever. It's going to be fine. Everybody.
You call it a compilation?
I
know.
did.
Isn't it compilation?
It's compilation.
Oh, let's
That's
talk
my
about
only
that. Holy
comment.
shit. Wait, what?
My only comment.
Is it a compilation or a compilation or
No, compilation.
Compilation.
Well then fuck it. So I don't know the word, and we're gonna do it anyway, because here we have a little thing called the Poop Project. Emily,
Who are these people?
I don't know if you recognize this photo, Emily.
Yes, I do. Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. I'm not gonna go into who's in the picture, but 2 of us at least are here. So are we ready? Are we excited?
Yes.
Does
Yes.
anyone want to give a guess
Yeah.
of who the celebrity guest is going to be?
No idea.
You're never
You
going
said we'd like it.
Robert Pattinson.
All right, let's see if that's the case. Let's see if that's it. All right, here we go. Feel free again to interrupt and raise your hand and talk over it like all you want. Like this is like, it's a little bit long. Like I said, it's like 14 minutes total. So let's talk through it.
I love the music.
Thanks.
feel
You
like
could
I'm on a
choose anything
cruise.
Other than poop, what would you choose?
Oh, hell yeah.
What are there ground rules of what the poop can be?
Absolutely not.
Who the
We
fuck
probably
came up
shouldn't
with
tell
the
them.
question? This
I
is Dr.
apologize.
All right.
Mego.
That was a contribution from me via Reddit.
You could poop anything other than poop. What would you choose? I'll go
Okay.
I
first.
think
Mac
we're
and
all
cheese,
really
damn it.
carefully considering
and
this.
cheese.
That's what I'm gonna say is going on right now.
Mac and cheese. See, I see your face, Rad. I see it, but it's no
like,
longer.
I try to be like, okay, I'm pooping dollars. Like cash is dirty anyway. Like so I could wash the doubloon, but like to put that back into your, it's just Jeff. Come on.
It's no longer poop. It's mac and cheese. It's
Ugh,
clean
It's still
mac and
coming
cheese.
from your
it's still
butt.
coming out of you, dude.
as clean mac and cheese.
I mean, why not money? I mean,
Oh, you're
Money.
gonna say it again.
Money's the
Money.
only answer.
Yeah.
I'd love to shit money.
Yeah.
Coins or paper? Because both sound uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah, I was
There's
gonna say
no
gold, but $100 bill sounds less painful than gold.
Yeah, I don't want to pass a piece of 8.
coins would be really heavy. You'd get a lot of weight loss. And you'd be wondering why, and you're like, oh, sorry, I just like shit out like $5. And they're gonna be like, and what? And you're gonna be like fucking like
Pennies.
$50. Shit.
I was thinking more along the lines of like wiping afterwards. Like obviously, if you do money, like I don't think you're gonna have to wipe, but there's like sauce.
Just need
on
a
mac and
spoon, Eddie.
cheese,
You
like,
just
you're
need a
gonna-
spoon.
I don't want to shit what I eat.
I'm gonna need more drinks for this conversation.
Just need a spoon. That's all I'm saying.
I would much rather have money in my underwear than fucking mac and cheese or something.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
If you poop money, you can exchange it for goods and services,
That says mac and cheese.
including mac and cheese. But if you're not in the
What?
mood for mac and cheese, you can exchange it for other goods and services.
Yeah, like how often do you want to eat mac and cheese?
I'm so concerned.
It's really
Money is
normal.
metal. Metal.
No, I'm talking about like paper money, dude. It's
Oh,
just
I
like
don't want
like-
to shit out paper. That sounds so dry.
But like, wait, you would rather poop out coins?
As they hit
I
the
mean-
bowl, they jingle.
No, like it would just be just paper.
Oh my gosh, if you
Just like
poop
a
coins, you'd be
crisp
making your
$100
toilet into
bill.
a wishing well.
Yeah, I guess anything is.
I'm gonna go with like some kind of cleaning product, so that way every time I take a dump in the toilet, I never have to clean it.
So many chemicals going through your anus.
So many chemicals go through my anus already. I mean,
I should not have assumed
Okay.
that that wasn't already happening. Okay.
What about like frozen yogurt? Boom. I mean, the real swirly, the poop emoji is actually, chocolate soft serve. Boom.
I mean, you could start your own business and not have to pay for supply costs.
It's like, yeah, just feed me and I will provide the soft serve.
I am the supply chain.
I feel like that would also get uncomfortable because you'd be cold all the time.
And anything is going to be uncomfortable. I mean, except for mac and cheese. I mean, money, coins, that's awful. For something frozen, awful.
Oh, mashed potatoes. Damn it.
Yeah, that's just smooth sailing right there.
I might just go with water or like,
No.
yeah.
Hey, Steve Hofstetter here, and you guys just asked me if I could poop anything other than poop. What would it be? And I have a very practical answer. Water. Easiest to wipe.
I mean,
Having
having
diarrhea all the time too if you're pooping water.
What
Well,
if you just like pooped
ice
out,
cubes
like,
then.
straight bites of the food you ate? Like, what if your food was like, those like baby dolls where you mix their food and you feed them and then it comes out it's like just the same thing? What if it was just the same thing?
It would be exactly the same.
Yeah, in like bite-sized portions.
Then you could just have it again. You would never be hungry.
You mean like no one wants to poop cotton candy or something like that?
Ooh.
I've seen how cotton candy's made. That'd be so, and then plus it'd be like so stringy, and if it gets just a little bit wet, then it's like, oh, it's gonna be such a mess.
Or like whipped cream. What about whipped cream?
Sticky.
Like Cool Whip, or yeah, you know what? That wouldn't be that bad because it's like one wipe and you're done. You're done.
But then you'd be sticky. I think that would be my, like, I don't want it. I don't want anything sugary because it'd be sticky.
I got a bidet, so I don't got to worry about that. Okay.
Must be nice.
You would want to poop out something to where you could have it like for breakfast, like after your morning coffee, then you could be like, ooh, breakfast, right? Then you don't got to worry about making breakfast.
Maybe like
Yeah.
pastries then.
Yeah, like toaster strudels. Yeah.
Or
Ooh,
pancake batter or
Pancake-
pancakes.
Yeah. hell
Leona,
yeah.
your
Dude, now we're
face.
talking.
What if it was something like copper
Those
wire?
are my
You could just
favorite.
straight up recycle that.
No?
That sounds painful. That sounds.
You suggested coins.
This is true. This is like it's just hardened copper wire.
If you travel, does the currency change?
Oh, if you eat like foreign foods, like if you eat, you know what I mean? Like,
Or if you get citizenship from a different country, your currency changes.
That would be great. Oh my god.
But that wouldn't work because I eat like Chinese food in America.
Right.
No, but if you're in China, you're
okay, if you're in China though,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
how would your GI system be able to track like which Chinese
That's
food
the
is real
magic
Chinese food?
of
I'm
it.
sorry.
It depends on where the ingredients came from, right?
No. There's layers to this shit because we're talking only about like you're talking.
They weren't even on the same show, and they're having.
I
a
know. I was
conversation.
like, wait. I like the way I was like, this is a great back and forth. I love it. Let's go.
All right, just trying to throw that out there. That's editing, man. That's editing. You're having a conversation with someone that wasn't even there.
Explicitly about like pooping. We're not talking about like your brain linked to the poop system. Like,
No, this is already a world where the poop is magical. So maybe all poop in certain regions just knows. Kind of like those invisible fences that keep the pets in the yard,
It's all geolocated.
Geolocated shit.
Yeah, we all have to get microchipped for this.
I can get behind geolocated poops.
Geo shit. There we go. So, how we doing? Is everybody hanging in there still?
Great. I love
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh yes.
This is actually the short cut. I have to do the director's cut when I post it online because
It's kind of tripping me out a little bit to have you guys on both sides of my screen though. Like I have Jeff, Megan, and Megan, you as a blonde. I'm like, Jesus, I like you as a blonde. You look good.
Oh, thank you.
And Steve. So anytime you're on the screen, I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
It
Oh
is
my
weird
god,
to
they're
have-
making the same gestures on the screen and in real
Yes!
life, but your face is like turning the same and laughing. I'm like, holy shit.
Thank you, right, Megan? It's a little trippy.
I noticed that as well.
Emily, I'm sorry, Emily.
All right, are you guys ready to go back in? We're
Yes.
gonna dive back in again. We got a couple more minutes, a little bit.
Right, Amanda? See, Amanda thinks so too. Look at her laughing.
That's the same right there. Oh, that's great. Emily, you're being like really silent here. I'm not sure why.
Because girls
She's
don't
disgusted.
do that. I don't have an answer.
Because girls don't do what?
Poop.
Oh,
Bathroom
yeah.
comedy.
It's like,
Everybody poops.
I'm surprised no one chose to poop out drugs.
right. That's
Like-
true.
Why buy pot when you could just shit it out for free?
If you could poop anything other than poop, what would you choose? Was the question.
I really wish that you ended this sentence with "What would you poop?" I just want you to say "poop" one more time. If you could, what would you poop?
What would you? How much poop would you poop if you could poop? Poop. So we'd rather talk about this again than about poops and farts.
Do you want to keep talking about farts and poops, or do you want to get back to the podcast?
Steph, I feel like you hate this topic because every time we start talking about it, you're like, wait, we're talking about this again? Let's change it.
Who all wanted to eat their shit?
No.
I need that confirmed now.
Amelia,
Who else
if you'd
wanted
like to
eat
remind
their
us what
shit?
your answer was, that would be great.
Oh, I
Money.
said, what if it was the same food that you ate? Like, you remember those baby dolls where you would mix their food and it would just come out the same? Like, what if it just came out as like little like bite size of the food you ate?
To eat it again. So it wasn't just me.
End world hunger, I think was what Megan said.
Yeah.
And then
You'd-
we
I mean, if
talked about-
Steve, I
everyone
like how
could
you're
eat
just
their poop,
rubbing
there
your
would
fist.
be no world hunger. Just saying.
Hurt so bad. I
Cream came
remember
up
that.
and
All I
that
did was
Jell-O, I
smile
think,
this
and,
episode from
all kinds of shit.
Jello.
Literally.
All kinds of shit.
So, how many people wanted to eat their shit? Was it
Nobody
two?
I
wanted
think
to.
wanting is a strong word.
I don't think anyone wanted to eat their own poop.
Sounds like you fucking did.
I mean,
mean,
why
we
just
did.
me? Amelia just wanted to poop out the shit that she ate so she could eat it again. Like, why is it
We-
just me?
Okay,
We
okay.
tr-
I also only said that in like to carry on, like piggyback off what you said. I don't want to eat my shit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say you wanted it.
Can I read some of the top answers off of Reddit?
Wait, before you do, Megan, Francisco, do you have an answer?
Yeah, we need to know.
Gasoline, dude.
Gasoline.
So again, diarrhea. He wants diarrhea.
Flammable diarrhea. Explosive
Maybe that's not the
diarrhea.
smartest answer, but it does apply to my daily life because I love driving and I would just shit out gasoline. So just don't take a fart near like a candle.
Don't
So
fart
you're
near
just
a
gonna
candle.
That's
live
a general
like-
rule anyway. It's just the range.
Fire.
The range of
Everybody shits, but
possibilities
only
is
Jeff wants to
endless.
eat it.
Number 2 is
Gotta get it.
small 1 by 1 by 1 centimeter spheres of pure gold.
You're on a long haul international flight and you
Yo,
shit.
going to
like
TSA
4
would,
pounds
to
of
TSA would be such a bum, dude. You'd have to go to a little room. All right, strip search. Bend over.
That's like
And you're like,
you'd
officer,
be.
I swear those are just my poops.
It's like rabbit pellets, but gold rabbit pellets.
My phone
Number
does that.
5. Number 5 is confetti, like one of those blast cannons with the same booming sound.
Yes, dude. Imagine going to the bathroom and just hear boom. You're like,
Boom,
oh,
and it's like full of fucking colors and glitter and shit.
Imagine how it echoes.
I just want to remind everybody, and for the people who weren't there, this was the show we did after the show.
This,
This was like an
Yeah,
after show.
this was not live streamed.
No, this we did. Nobody saw this, and we did this for like 30 minutes, probably after.
talking about shit.
Off that toilet bowl.
What?
Just, like,
What'd you say?
Really concussive.
Just go outside in the front lawn and be like, boom.
Happy birthday! Shit. Like,
Like with the projectile of a blast cannon.
Oh my God, Jeff, the birthday parties at the Hong Kong where they fucking get that little pet stick.
You would have to pull down your pants every time, otherwise you would just like.
Confetti leaking out of your pants, your shorts,
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. But I thought we were talking about
Exactly.
what we were pooping out. This isn't a global situation.
everyone
Correct.
I think also
conversations
it would
pulls
be
down their pants before they
much
shit. I
easier
feel like
to
that
like
should be
teach
prefaced.
somebody this like from the jump of their life rather than to come in now because I'm almost 30. You can't just have me start eating my shit now. Like I'm just not gonna be comfortable with it.
Exactly. You would have to be born into this as like a normal thing.
I know you really think yo shit don't.
And what if babies pooped money? That'd be really scary.
Roses is your answer.
So
Oh.
is
And
your
it's like
pee still
smaller
pee?
poops.
I mean,
Does
I
it have
guess
to
I
be?
didn't write
Pesos or
If,
something
if
like
it's a
that.
situation where you have to go both.
You could poop soft serve and then pee chocolate syrup, and you'd be good.
Oh, look at that.
I would like to discuss the option of instead of saying I shit you not, now you have to say, Jeff, I mac and cheese you not.
You mac and cheese head.
There's really only one right answer. I don't see how there's an answer more correct than
Correct. Black & Decker 5,000 BTU portable air conditioner with remote control.
What the fuck?
No, that's not small.
Does the remote control come with batteries?
I assume.
Wait, so would it be two separate shits? Would it be the air conditioner followed by the remote? Like, would it be like two separate things, or would it be
I
like
think
a whole
so.
package?
Maybe one's taped to the other one. All right. Woo, that was a lot. There's actually
That was awesome.
There's probably 2 or 3 additional minutes worth of footage that I haven't been able to mess with yet.
This needs to be posted online somewhere so that people can watch it. This can be
I
our
gotta send this to
advertisement
people I know.
for the show.
I'm gonna post the full version of the video when I'm done.
Asking the real questions here.
So who do you think our celebrity guest is going to be?
You said that we would enjoy this person.
I think so. I think we will. I think
We better.
Okay, we ready?
Jeff.
Drum roll. Somebody want to roll a drum? Don't have to. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Live streaming audience, guests in the house, hosts in the house.
For the guests and fans of karaoke host Q&A. And it's coming from Jeff, Amanda, Eddie, Nana, and Megan. And the question is, if you could poop anything other than poop, what would it be? Well, this is something I've thought about for some time now. And it would still be poop that I'd poop, but poop in the shapes of famous people. Famous people. And then, when you drop a load, you invite all your friends over and go, okay, guess who's... And they look and they go, oh, that one looks so familiar. That one, oh God, is it, was he on
gonna
a
put them in an art
television
gallery?
show or something? And then, oh, that one, I think they were running for mayor or so. I don't really, that one, oh God, I have all of her albums. And see, it would be a fun, you'd have a poop party. And it would just be, just any famous, you'd go, oh God, that one, I know it. Anyway, trust me on this one. I've thought about it a lot.
That sounds like the premise for the worst game show ever.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm most disturbed by his answer as well. Of all of them.
Well, there you have
You'd
it.
be like, oh man, I took the biggest George Washington. Yeah.
That was my first thought. Is like suddenly you're pooping Mount Rushmore. It's weird.
Mount Rushmore would be really hard, Megan. We should try something just like a face.
Well, that's it. That's our.
Okay. Well,
yeah,
Minnie,
good job, Jeff.
Do we want to discuss this before we go on to the show?
have we all answered this question? I feel like we
Yeah,
have.
Leona might. I don't think Leona has actually answered the question herself.
Not that I want to.
Jonah, you have to.
How many times I was gonna count and I thought of it too late. How many times was the word poop said through that whole video?
You could do a poop counter next time you run through it, and
You're gonna have
poop
to.
counter in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll send that to Amelia to do because she was the one that wanted me to say it.
Gilbert Godfrey only said his name one time.
He didn't actually say his name at all this time. I was surprised.
Oh my gosh.
No, he didn't say it once because I thought he was going to say it at least 2 more times.
All right, so Nana might actually watch it to the end.
She might. She might. I saw
She
Megan's
might
face
not,
the
though.
entire time we were watching that, and she was so disgusted.
Yeah.
You don't even like him?
She's still not over it.
No.
Wait, do you think he remembers this? Like, do you think he remembers this group?
He didn't seem like he didn't say anything, so I don't know, but maybe.
I honestly hope that we get him for every single fucking one from now on until the end of time.
I was so aggravated that Steve Hofstadter's answer was like one, not even a sentence. And I was like, come on, like fuck that.
Quick, I was like, okay.
I was like, wait, did I
Like,
have
wait,
to pay
you're
for that?
famous?
Because that's fucking so yeah.
Wait, who was that?
He's a comedian who's really funny. I went to see him like a month or two ago, a couple months ago now. He was hilarious, and he actually does a Q&A at the end of his show, similar to what we're doing. People can ask him about himself, his show, or they can ask him random questions like this. And so I thought that would be golden. I'd be like, oh, I was like, that's perfect for him. He does it all the time. And that was his answer, was like, water, cuz. Oh, come on. Better than that.
Jeff, if it were golden showers, it might have been different.
Maybe. That's nice, Amanda. All right. I think we're done with this. It's time to move on to the show. Not that we haven't had fun.
Half an hour later.
That's right. It's half an hour later. It's exactly. I'm going to stop recording and start recording for the actual show now so I can post this separately.